Hi, my name is Narna Smiley. I'm a volunteer with Transparency International here in Armenia with the Birthright program. I was an observer at the presidential elections yesterday, February 18, 2013. I was stationed in Artashat village, 17-5 district. As soon as the voting process started, we noticed that a few people, my partner and I noticed that a few people were coming in more than once to vote. We stopped them, and also some people came in with false identification passports belonging to other people or passports that already had stamps in it. Around 2:30, a group of people walked in. I told the police officer that was standing by the door to make sure that only 15 people came in at once, because that's the rule. Then I noticed around 25 to 30 men also walked in. They surrounded the ballot box, in which the secretary was sitting next to. I approached them, I grabbed one of the men's arms to tell them not to touch the ballot box. He pushed me against the wall and held my hands like this. And from where I was standing, I was able to see that the secretary of the commission cut open the ballot box seals, and one of the men poured a bag full of ballots into the box.
Ամոթա հետո արդար ազատ ընտրություն եք ուզում, եթե դուք սենց եք անում, արդար ընտրություն որտեղ պիտի լինի։ Դուք ինչ մտավախություն։ Ես ինչ կլինի 70 բան։ Ինչ ասես հնարավոր է, ամեն ինչ, հետո ընտրելու են, այո, ժամը 8-ից հետո այդ մարդիկ ընտրելու են նրանց փոխարեն։ Յա բայց ցուցակների ինչա դե դուճացված։ Ընտրության համար արած, կարող ուրիշ բանի համար են արել։
My husband was personally offered 50,000 AMD on clearance to read to what Mr. Sarkisian.
We did an observation mission. They stayed there the whole day.
What did they notice during their full observation?
Many things. One is human carousel. It's when groups of people are brought to different polling stations and they vote more than one time. In some cases, they hold different passports. In others, the stamp can be erased, because this time the stamp could be erased by a wet napkin. Yes, it could.
What we are having in Armenia, unfortunately, is not a democracy, it's a dictatorship. The last important event was 2008 presidential elections, when the elections were rigged. Then they staged first March killings, and 10 people were killed.
Հաջորդ փոքր հաղթումը վերաբերում էր բաց եւ վերահսկելի քվեարկությանը, որը հիմնականում տեղ էր գտել մարզերում, երբ որ գյուղապետերը որպես կանոն նստում էին մոտիկ քվեախցիկին եւ ուղղորդում էին, վերահսկում էին համագյուղացիների քվեարկությունը։
Սամվել Վարդանյան, Արմավիրի մարզի Փարակարի համայնքի ղեկավար։
Was there any concern by the people about the process of election here?
Local and regional officials in Armenia know no better than engaging in voting irregularities to both secure promotion and to demonstrate loyalty.
There are 2,000 stations, there's 12 hours, something can happen in 10 minutes. We saw in Russia where the fraud took place very quickly behind the scenes.
In the city of Goris, surprisingly, no Armenian citizen turned out. That region and that city in particular live under constant fear of the regional governor. In fact, don't forget, all the regional governors are presidentially appointed, none are elected. By preventing and coercing the people not to turn out for Hovhannisyan, the counter-reaction will be only to make him more popular on a deeper level.
Okay, as always, they make the fraudulent elections, as always, and so the people came to protest and to say that they do not want to live in Armenia, which is fraudulent, which is corrupt. They want to live in free Armenia.
աշխատեին։ Սկսել, այսօր եմ ես նորից դրան հանդես եկել, մեղակ գողանալով։ Փոխել։
I was very discouraged seeing some of the performance of the election observers, with their long lunches even on election day, similarly disengaged, counting the per diem more than the votes.
Have you registered major violation during the vote?
We have noted some instances of violations, such as a few cases of vote buying, unsealed ballot boxes. Let me think. I need to see my report because these are figures that came just in freshly.
I guess you were saying that some proxies.
No. Can we stop this question?
Absolutely.
We need to make our voice heard internationally, so we found it suitable to express our opinions during the ODIHR and OSCE elections report to overcome that barrier.
Lena came to the stage and she started talking. They wanted to make her silent, but we were there, we made her speak.
How it's possible that we, ordinary citizens of Republic of Armenia, have seen so many violations, and those observers, what they were doing, they were eating kholovat on Prussian street.
We want just to change the system and to start a new revolution of students.
Some students are joining, some not, because of the university, because of the administrators. They don't let them to join us. They're afraid of their administration.
Հայաստանի ավական դուք եք, երիտասարդներն են կառուցելու։
Ոչ մի խնդիր, ոչ մի սպառնալիք չի կարող մեզ վախեցնել։ Մենք բոլորս ձեր դեմ ուսանողներ ենք։
Today we want to really develop a real democracy, and I'm so happy this is coming, and we feel the real owners of the country. We have to say no to this corrupt regime.
Do you think your vote was counted?
Actually, I'm not thinking in that way, but I'm sure that it will be counted if we have a legal government, if all the steps are going to be legal, not like nowadays voting system, and I'm more than sure that we will have an excellent country, the one that we dreamed about.